¿Entiendes? Habla, papi. Qué rico, mira. Para ti. Bueno.
Live life, King. Live life, King. Shout out to my brother, Poppy Bandana, all the way over there in Colombia. Living the life. I'm talking, he is being treated like a king by those beautiful, amazing, and wonderful, scintillating Colombian women. The non-black ones. You see, the black community, right, is nothing but a joke. It's ran by matriarchs. It's nothing but a degenerate gynocracy. You know, and every day they keep on proving it. Men, keep getting your passports. And I'm going to show y'all another reason why you should keep getting your passports.
Now this looks like a job for me.
Everything going wrong with spring break this year is why people overall in America and honestly internationally have black fatigue. Y'all come from where y'all live, whether it be the north, the south, whatever, and you decide you want to come to Texas, come to the rodeo, booties out, fighting, doing all type of illegal things. Y'all are having orgies. we're having all these one-night stands. We're spreading diseases. It's disgusting. It's degenerate, and it's mostly black people out there. But when people attribute this to black culture and say that there's a problem with the culture, then all of a sudden it's a problem. Anybody with eyeballs can see that the black people are the ones who are heavily participating in this degeneracy. What's gonna change? Because apparently pointing it out makes you a coon or a racist or a Nazi or whatever y'all want to call people nowadays. It doesn't really matter. The bottom line is the truth, and niggas gotta do better, because the bottom line is I don't want to be associated.
I want to take this time to thank all of the young hoes and the YNs that were in Houston for spring break. I want to thank y'all for embarrassing our entire fucking race, because the internet couldn't wait to see you goofy ass niggas doing this shit. I promise you that right now. For them 4 people that was caught in that car doing what they was doing in front of everybody, I don't even know why people are surprised, because you got to think about it. All of these girls brand themselves as young hoes. Like, it's cool. We don't wash the dishes right. We don't clean our stuff right. We just get drunk, fuck, and fight. Young, when y'all saw what y'all saw, why were you shocked? That's what young hoes do. In the car, in front of everybody. We came to get busy. Why you surprised? You get what I'm saying? But we appropriate this fucking disgusting behavior all the time. So us as a collective, we all should be fucking embarrassed. I'm an LA nigga. How I know about what's going on spring break in Texas? You get what I'm saying? The internet is worldwide, and most niggas don't think about fucking nothing than that moment. All of them young niggas wanted that moment to feel alive. You've been tricked out of your position. I'm telling you that right now. That video is going to be on the internet forever. When you dead, people are going to be able to see that video of you fucking in that car in front of everybody. So congratulations, you played yourself. You open the door for all the other races to talk shit about black people online. They're going to be like, see, we told y'all, because of you dirty, filthy animals. I'm telling y'all right. I got 2 daughters, right? So when I see shit like this, it's like, look, man, it's like the worst. Like, just imagining that being one of your daughters is something that I'm talking about. Like, I can't even put it into words, because it's so crazy for me to even think about it. I couldn't imagine. So imagine those girls' parents seeing this shit, just like we all saw it. I'm just saying, man, congratulations, Texas. Y'all niggas just played us all, bro. Straight up. We the laughing stock of the internet right now. Again, because of black people's disrespectful, disgusting behavior.
Meanwhile, these YNs and these dusty Keishas will be the same ones getting on the internet talking about how much they hate the passport bros flying to foreign countries like Brazil, talking about passport bros are broke. you were man enough to get a woman in the West, so you had to travel to it ain't no women in the West. They're skanks. They're Jezebels. And since masculinity is deemed as toxic, a lot of y'all dudes, y'all suckers, y'all simp mangina type mama's boys be getting on the internet pandering like a bunch of Ahabs. Yeah, we gonna keep on winning. Y'all keep staying stuck on the plantation. Pick cotton till y'all back break, morons.
Okay, y'all. So the results are in for the 2026 spring break here in Houston. Now, if you came down to the city and visited over the spring break week, this video is for you. I need you to listen up. And for those that live here in the city, if you was out doing spring break 2026 this year, doing God knows what, well, God knows with who, you need to listen in on this video as well. Now, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to share this video to anybody that came down to the city and visit during the 2026 spring break week. Now, what y'all about to hear, baby, when I tell you, gonna have your mouth wide open. Yes, I said it. Now, the results that I am about to share with y'all need to listen to these results. These are the STD, yes, I said STD results of spring break 2026 here in Houston. Y'all listen to this. And when I come back, we gonna talk about it.
In honor of spring break and all y'all going to Houston, I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Yeah, this real. I just thought somebody was calling me. Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79% in the year 2025 leading into 2026. HIV has surged an increase in 17%. Gonorrhea chlamydia has surged 32%. And the ages are from 15 to 24 years old with that. All the hot spots where they're saying like the main sources of these STDs are coming from Montrose, downtown, OST, South Union area. The demographic is Black people, Hispanics, whites, ranging from the ages 15 to 35. Yeah, so if you went to Houston for spring break, I hope you didn't hunch nobody out there. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, I'm back. Now I hope y'all was able to listen to that and listen to it very carefully. Now I know y'all heard her say what areas those rates skyrocket in. Now if you're not sure what area you visited when you came here to Houston, baby, I'm just gonna tell you like this. Go get yourself checked, okay? Because I know I've seen a lot of videos, especially the men talking about, oh, they like coming to Houston during spring break because they say the women are easy down here in Houston. That's what they say. Now, me and you both know if you from Houston, that's a damn lie, okay? Because ain't nothing easy about me. But anywho, you might want to go and get yourself checked. And let this be a lesson. When you go into an unfamiliar city for spring break, for vacationing, I don't care what the purpose of you going to that city for. Know who you sleeping with. Know their status. Better yet, how about you just don't go down there and sleep with nobody? How about you just go down there, vacate, have a good time, and take your ass back home, STD free? How about that? Because, baby, the way these rates have skyrocketed over the spring break week, baby, I know y'all was out here doing something strange for a piece of change. I know y'all was. Because I even heard that they caught a couple of people having sex out in the parking lot at the carnival. Yeah, especially y'all. Y'all gonna get yourself tested. Because I don't know where y'all from, but that's the shit that we don't do down here in Texas. At least to my knowledge, we don't. But anyways, I'm glad y'all tuned in. Again, share this video with whoever you want to share it with. And baby, go get yourself tested. Please go get yourself tested. I'm glad they didn't say my area. Katie. Y'all don't bring y'all ass to Katie breathing on us with that shit. All right, I said enough. Let me go. Share this video with whoever you want to share it with and get the word out. Go get tested. All right. We're going to talk about this down in the comment section. Child, let me go and mind my own business. Bye.
Yep, we see it. We see it plain. When you see it, you cannot unsee it. It's right before your very own eyes. Look, man, brothers, fellas, get your passports, okay? Don't let these dirty, filthy, unsanitized Keishas shame you from exercising your options. Biology's on your side. Biology's against them. Okay? Biology is in constant opposition with these Keishas. Their time is up. Bible says it as well. Isaiah 3:16, Bible says it as well. These black women, unruly. Unruly. And yeah, they cannot, they don't know when to sit down. They don't know when to shut up. They don't know when to close their mouths. Scriptures say it. They need to be silent. They need to be silent. When men are talking, they need to shut up. And this is the verdict. Y'all remember her?
You know what I have learned over time and what psychology actually shows is that a lot of guys that get on the internet and they are so angry at women, it has nothing to do with the woman. It has everything to do with his state of mind.
Shut up, bitch!
Don't be mad at them now. Them kids down in Houston are nothing but a reflection of what this community has been about for the last 10, 15 years. Y'all have made these babies question God so much, now they walking around acting like they don't even know him. Y'all most beautiful asset is what you defecate out of. And you mad that these kids is walking around showing their butts all day? Have we not shown these little girls that they most beautiful asset is what they defecate out of? You got grown ass women, 30-year-old women that are mad that they can't go to somebody's club right now and shake their ass. Mad that a club owner doesn't want them coming here and standing on a couch and shaking their ass, they mamas. They mamas. And the men ain't off the hook either because y'all love to go to the strip clubs. Y'all have made these women feel like being a stripper is the pedestal, walking around with fake asses and fake bodies. That's what y'all done thrown money at. That's what y'all out here wifing. So it all feeds into your baby now, your children now, going to damn Houston and not knowing how to act. They are direct reflections of what this community has promoted. Y'all love Cardi B. Y'all love Sexy Red. Y'all love all of that. Well, guess what? Your babies do too. They're part of it. I'd be damned if I sit back now and say all these babies is heathens and when for the last 15 years, this community has said your most beautiful asset is what the Lord gave you the shit out of. Yeah. So now that you see a bunch of shit out there in these streets, don't be mad. Change it. We ain't had a Million Man March since 2015 because black folks think they winning now. Well, we see what we have won. We see what we have won with materialism and individualism. This is and trying to be like somebody else with no knowledge of self. We see what that's turning into. It ain't just in Houston because in DC they doing it every damn weekend at the Navy Yard. Have a good day.
The truth of the matter is that these Pan-Africanists you see online who try to pander and praise and go off the top, you know, people like Umar Johnson and them, these are the same ones who try to say things like the Bible isn't real or the Bible is fake or the Bible is not something that you can use to measure anything with because it was written by white men and this and that. But these bozo clowns, including that Keisha that I roasted, right? They don't ask themselves this. If Christianity is exclusively a white man's religion, why do we have white atheists? You see, they don't sit down to think about that whatsoever. They don't sit to think about that. They don't even read. And then if the Bible is not something that is seen as qualified to put the black community in order, then tell me what else? What is there for the black community to fall back on whenever chaos hits? Whenever moral chaos hits? What is there? No one asks questions like that. We gonna nosedive into this.
Choosing a specific biblical translation is not just about a guy that wants to protect his ego. It is a specific psychological defense. Now, only an illogical person completely dismiss science, biology, human design, psychology, and rely strictly on a book that has been translated from Hebrew to English when you probably don't even speak Hebrew. So many people, especially a lot of guys, are so fixed on a book. It's because it offers a stable narrative. It's easier for their ego to be anchored to a fixed story than to a dynamic process that constantly requires them to update their worldview.
You twit.
So, you do. Why you crying? I never want to stop partying. I love this shit. I live for this.
But no friend. I still got powerhouses coming through.
Ain't never been to Texas.
We have a son. We got the.
This is demonic, and it's funny, but not in a good way. These are the same people who will be in our comments saying Christianity is the white man's religion. Christianity brainwashed you. Yep. Darn it. Christianity, man. It done brainwashed me to not be in Houston acting like you. They be mad at Christians for telling them this is not right. It was straight Sodom and Gomorrah, Houston spring break. This is crazy. I'm seeing these videos pop up and I'm just praying like Abraham was to God. Like, God, is there just one righteous person there in Houston? Please save them. Christians really praying for y'all because y'all really destroying y'all lives. Do y'all see how y'all look? Do y'all see how y'all acting? Do y'all see what y'all doing to yourselves, to each other? I won't be surprised if Houston and all these events start making dress codes and a whole bunch of other rules and start discriminating, bro. They gonna be stereotyping crazy, but stereotypes don't write themselves. You go to Best Buy, see somebody with that blue shirt, you expect them to help you. But nobody should judge by the color of the skin. That's true, but I don't think people judging by skin no more. They judging by the context of your character. And what we see in here, this is character. But the Bible says in the last days, people will be lovers of themselves. Their heart will grow cold. They will call good evil and evil good. These are people who don't know who they are, don't know their identity, don't know what to do, got no purpose, and they looking for something to fill it with. But at the end of the day, Jesus loves you. We praying for you. He could save you from that lifestyle of destruction. And I just want to tell you, your identity is in Christ.
I'd rather be fixated on a holy book that offers a stable narrative that works for me, physically, spiritually, and every other way, shape, or form, than a flexible narrative that brings nothing but grief and chaos. That's the message that I got for that dusty Keisha. Yeah, it's over for you. It's over.
Look at this. This is written in 91 AD. At the same time, there appeared in Judea an extraordinary person called Jesus, if it be lawful to call him a man. He was a famous worker of miracles, a teacher of those who were desirous of receiving the truth in simplicity, and brought over to him many disciples, both Jews and Gentiles. This was the Christ, whom Pilate, as the accusation of the princes and the great men of the nation, delivered up to the ignominious punishment of the cross, notwithstanding which those who first loved him did not forsake him. He appeared to them alive again the third day after his crucifixion, with numberless other wonders concerning him. And thence to this day there is a set of people who bear the name of Christian, as owning him for their head, Lord, and Master.
My. This is a historical, documented witness that Jesus Christ was real, he was legitimate, and they bear record of him here in this historical narrative. From 91 AD, yes sir, this is 20 years after the fall of Jerusalem.
This man was not a Christian. He was very anti-Christian. He was very pro-Rome and pro-Sanhedrin.
And that's that. So to all of you Pan-Africanist weirdos and all you atheist morons who love to run out there with y'all reprobate beliefs and y'all deluded little way of thinking, hold that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next one. And remember, stay Keisha free all the time.